God in heaven, God without heaven, God or chi or karma, Tao, the Force, whatever the hell you want to call it. Hi, by the way, I'm Transapient, and I just got out of seeing Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And I might as well just skip to the chase. Go out right now, or not now, obviously, it's the middle of the night. Well, actually, yeah, that shouldn't be an excuse. That shouldn't be an excuse at all. Go out and see this movie. I'm just gonna, that's it summed up right there, but, I mean, yeah, well, there it is. Yeah, oh my gosh, I gotta make sure I don't pass out here in the car. But anyway, I'm good to drive. Anyway, if in case it wasn't obvious, it was a terrible movie. I did not enjoy it in the least. No, of course I liked it. This, oh my gosh, this is an achievement. This is an excellent movie. I believe both objectively as well as personally, this was freaking incredible. First of all, let's see, the pacing in this movie is top notch. It's a very fast pace. There's never a moment where I felt bored. Like, it's around a 2-hour movie, but it's one of those 2-hour movies that flies by. Like, you never feel bored at any time. And of course, the dinosaur action was all good. The character developments between both Claire and Owen, I thought, especially, were really good. And there was actually a guy, what was the name? Benjamin Franklin? No, not Benjamin Franklin. The black guy. I can't remember his name, but Ben something. But but I was actually kind of expecting for him to be just, I wasn't going to like him, or based on what the trailers I saw, but it was actually alright. And Blue was back, of course, as a character. She was awesome. Rexanne was awesome as always. But the dinosaurs themselves, as always, are just part of the story. This has a lot of stuff to think about and unpackage. This is definitely going to be one that requires multiple viewings and a lot of thought to really get everything out of it, because there's some certain themes or things that happen in it that have a very, very interesting significance, not only to the franchise, not only to the source material and all that, because it's very much inspired by, of course, what has all come before, Jurassic Park, and all of the Jurassic Park series, actually. And now it has pushed ahead. We now have entered a new era now, as far as Jurassic Park movies go. And this is the movie that moves the series in the logical next step. I mean, it's really incredible. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. There's a lot of really good action in it, very good action. But aside from all the action and thrills and spectacle, it's also, of course, very the story itself is simple to follow, but it's one that definitely works with the lore of what's become, and again ties into the development of the series. There's what do you call? Oh, and of course, speaking of dinosaur characters, the Indoraptor itself, the fancy new hybrid. That's the souped-up version of Indominus Rex, basically the incarnation of Vic Hoskins' demented dream, from the first movie. It is made a reality, and it is truly a demented nightmare come to life. This movie has some of the most, not only action-wise, but I think some of the best suspense-driven scenes that I've seen since the first two movies. And the cinematography is also that's something I've heard a lot of people say is actually really good. I've heard going in, and that is definitely spot on. It is it's a very beautifully shot, very well directed movie. And I can't. Now, the only things I could think of to criticize it negatively would be nitpicks, I guess, thinking about it, or subjective type stuff. I'm sure stuff will pop up later and stuff when we actually get to know it more and more. But yeah, it's overall it definitely works out very nicely. And that's those are my I don't know what else to say. This I think is definitely going to be it's probably going to be a little divisive, but then again, all movies are really divisive when you come down to it. So but all in all, I truly thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It actually absolutely lived up to my expectations and the hype I was feeling, and it's just been excellent to finally see it. And and again, I recommend any and all to certainly see it yet too. So of course, that of course is the only way you'll be able to form your own opinion on the movie, is if, well, of course, you see it yourself. So that's of course just this one Transapient's opinion. But this was definitely an experience. We have indeed entered a new world. Welcome, everyone, to Jurassic World. I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? Alright, again, thank you all very much for watching, and have a nice day.